Hey Marty, this is Paul Heck. Adam and I are looking at your website and showing just some things of what you could do to boost it up in the search rankings, get you guys some more business coming your way in 2024. I'll tell you, Google is trying to rank you as the authority for concrete work in your area. And the way that they look at this thing is that they're looking at the content on your website and does it have the keywords in it that people are searching for to find your services. So content is king. It needs to be 1,500 words minimum of content that's keyword rich on your site. So we look at several different keywords for different cities, and then we work that into the content. And that is what helps, one of the things that helps Google rank you higher for concrete services there. Looking at the second thing, that is backlinks. So these are other websites that link to yours. They will have the keywords on those blog posts or some other post on that particular website, and that will link to yours and pass some power on to you in Google's eyes. Third thing are citations. These are your name, address, and phone number for your business listed on these business directories, such as Manta, yellowpages.com, B2B, yellowpages.com. Even Facebook is an online directory listing as well. So these three things together will boost you up in the search rankings, but you have to research what the content or the keywords are to interject those into the content. And sometimes you have to, create some other pages for maybe a different cities to get that content relevant for that city, so that page can rank for those keywords. So this is something that anyone can do, but most business owners, are trying to focus on their business and grow their business, and they look to someone like us to help them with this expertise to get this done, so that your website can actually bring you some more business. I'm going to look at your website, and you guys have a little bit of content. You've just got an about us, you've got your services listed, but not very much content at all. And what I'm going to show you here is where you guys are ranking right now. So I did put in North Vernon Concrete Contractor, and you've got a couple of guys running Google Guaranteed ads. You've got the map section, which shows Precision Concrete, OK Concrete, and Dave O'Meara in that section. You definitely want to get this listing. We can help you do that. So that's going to be getting 5-star reviews. It's going to be having your description have keywords in it, and then also making regular posts. So we do all these services so that we can help boost you up and search, put you into this map section. You guys are ranking #1 in the organic section, which is great. And you guys are kind of have the advantage of having, Wilson Concrete in your name. So that's definitely going to help you get there. But the content is definitely lacking. And it's also leaves you vulnerable to some other company coming in and doing what we would do for you to keep or pass you up in the search ranking. So just wanted to let you know that. Looking at your website strength, so I dropped your URL into this program called Ahrefs. It has a DR of 0.1 and a UR of 0.1. This is almost non-existent in the land of website strength. You do have one keyword you're being found for, and then you've got a couple of backlinks coming in through 8 different places, which is a decent start. But looking at the keyword you're being found for concrete contractors in Columbus, Indiana. You're in 92nd position on that. It gets searched 20 times a month, just to let you know what's going on there. Looking at concrete contractors, Columbus, Indiana. So like who's ranking over there? You've got Thomas, Elite Curb, and McRae and Sons, Concrete Dogs, listed in the map section. You definitely want to try to get there. Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, and then the Concrete Dogs and Reliant Foundations are popping up in the search ranking. So if you're trying to get some business from Columbus, then you need to do some things on your website to try to get that. Just quickly looking at McRae and Sons website, they have a little bit of content profiling their commercial and residential services. I know you guys are not focusing on residential, but you have to have content, but they don't have very much. Easily able to push up and beat them. Concrete Contractors Columbus, like I said, has 20 searches a month. Indiana Concrete, 70 searches a month. That's pretty difficult if you're trying to be ranking for that. But Concrete Companies in Indiana, 50 searches a month. You would definitely want to have that. I don't know if you go up to Indianapolis, there's not a whole lot of popping up for that particular keyword. But definitely want to add up as much of this search ranking and volume as you can. Now, looking at this Reliant Foundation Solutions, I'm not saying that this is a competitor to you, but they're ranking high for concrete contractors in Columbus. So Again, sometimes the competitor is not a direct competitor, but they're a competitor online because they're going after something that you should be going after. Looking at just some of the search terms that they have on their site, they've got some residential stuff, they've got some crawl space stuff. Definitely not what you guys are doing, but you know, concrete companies in Indiana, they're ranking 63 for that. You've got concrete pump companies, probably not going to be what you do, but concrete Indiana, concrete pouring machine, that wouldn't work. So anyway, we just look at like how these companies are ranking. Sometimes these people are ranking on content, sometimes they're ranking because they just have a presence there and they may have a location there. I did pull up like Harmon Construction just to see what they were doing, and they have the Harmon in their name on a bunch of their keywords, but they just really don't have much in the way of uh, targeting specific concrete related keywords on their website. So I don't think they're going to be a threat, even though they may be a player that you guys compete against in the real world. But that's it in a nutshell, just to let you know. So 1,500 words of content minimum, has to be keyword rich. We need to look at what those keywords are, how, to get you ranking for that. You can do it for different cities. Looking at the other thing would be backlinks. These are external websites that link to yours, pushing you up in the Google search rankings by passing power to you, and then getting your name, address, and phone number listed on online directories, creating a big footprint online, and helping Google to know, like, hey, Lewis A. Wilson's the guys to recommend for concrete construction. So my name's Paul Heck again. Adam's going to follow up with you, see if this is something that you're interested in pursuing, and if we can answer any questions from that point. But would love to help you guys get some more business in 2024 from just the online Google search. Thanks.